What's going on, Knife Tube? So we're back again with another new QSP. The Viper was a little bit of a disappointment, to say the least. So let's check out the Reptile and see if we're any happier. Okay, so sticker, cue card. Let's see what this thing says. So 7.6 inches altogether. 14C28N blade, 3.35 for the blade entirely, and then 4.25 on the handle. So we'll take it out, check it out, and figure that out too. Yeah, as usual, very nice action on QSP. All my QSP knives, I really like the action on them. Right off the bat, I will say this is slippery as all hell. Pretty damn slippery. These don't the form of it very comfortable. Fits the hand perfectly. Land right into the jimping here. So for that, that works very well. Very slippery though, and I mean with aluminum, you know, it is a steel. So, but I mean. More than I'm used to. I don't normally purchase aluminum handles, but they did have a black version for this, a black option. But I thought, you know what, it only had the black as an option, so I was like, well, this one looks a lot cooler, so let's test it out. But it is very slippery, guys. I want to let you know that this is very slippery. Pocket clip is pretty boring, but I think at the same time it looks good. You know, I like the way that looks. Very minimalist, very clean. Action, great, as I said before. Yeah, most QSPs do that little knock at the end, but it feels quality. We got liners here, not rested. We got some cutouts to lighten the load a little bit. We got a barrel spacer and, yeah, just a stainless steel spacer here. Yeah, nothing too fancy, but this knife isn't very expensive either. Pretty sure in the States it's $70. Coming over to Canada, you get a little bit pricier at 120, like $5, but that's for most things. Okay, moving on to the blade here, we've got a clip point blade. I know some people might feel like, oh, that's drop point. No, it's not. That's a clip point. So the whole point of the clip point is to give you more of a tip, so that you can work with a tip. This is quite a aggressive tip, so it's a decent style, I would say too, because like I've never, it's their own I don't want to say reinvention, but it's their own style for sure. So I really like what they did with this. 14C28N, great steel, very tough. Tougher than S30V, not tougher than S35, but it is tougher than 30. So if you're aggressive with your blades, 14C is definitely going to take care of you. Full flat with a little swedging at the top for puncturing, make things slide in a little bit easier. Good access to the thumb studs. Yeah, this knife is very well rounded, I would say. No complaints other than the sleekness. It's a little slick, but if anybody watches the channel, I've mentioned before, I'm big on handles. I'm huge on handles. I just make complaints about the Viper handle. That one, though, it's pretty aggressive hotspot, and I think people with bigger hands, it'll even be a little more uncomfortable because well, we're not talking about that knife right now, but it's a small handle. But anyways, as far as folders go, this one, I really like this. I think a lot of people would resonate with this knife. It's not drop point, which is cool too, because most knives are. So it's nice to get this aggressive tip without having to go with spear point or something like that. Yeah, I really do enjoy this. The only thing for me, though, I think I should have gone with G10. I'm used to G10. I think I would have just been more familiar. It would have felt more familiar in the hand, and I would have been resonating with it more. So if anybody is having that debate with themselves, thinking, oh, should I get G10 or the aluminum? Probably just go with the G10 and stick with what you're used to, man, because that's what I felt when I pulled it out of the box. But it does look great in the champagne. You can't deny that. So if you want the looks, fashion over function, then it's definitely this. But all around, yeah, I would see this knife doing very well. If I didn't have so many, I'd probably carry it more than I'm thinking I will. But yeah, this is a good, I'll be honest here. It's super slippery, and I feel like okay, so the aluminum has a little bit of, I don't know what powdering or powder coating or something. So it's got slight bit of texture, but then you have the liners and they are slippery as all hell. So it's hard to get a grip on this thing. That's the only, it's comfortable, but it's hard to keep a proper grip, I would say. So yeah, that's my overall opinion. I think it's great action, awesome blade. I really like this blade. I was looking forward to using this. A little bit slippery with the aluminum and the non-recessed liners. So just bear that in mind. If this is the knife on your wish list, just bear that stuff in mind. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.